welcome back to another video with me, Topster. We are back with how to get drunk in Minecraft. Last episode we did beer, this episode we're going to do vodka, as you can already tell from the title. Now, we're going to try and get the best vodka we can, which is going to be Russian vodka. Obviously, like I was saying, drink responsibly and all that good stuff, but obviously on the server, you're getting drunk on server, so you're not actually getting drunk in real life, so you're fine. But obviously if you do get too drunk, you will start slurring your words in chat and other stuff like that. You'll get kicked if you get too drunk either as well. So you're probably wondering why I'm stood on this half slab here with nice old buildings in the background. Well, that is because if I come back and press F5, we are here at my brand new brewery. Now the server is currently in 1.8. I know 1.9 is coming out soon, but it's 1.8 at the moment. The server won't be updated to 1.9 because of all the plugins and all that. So we're gonna be fine with this for now. But if not, if when it does go to 1.9 and this series is still people are watching this series that and people want me to do more, I will carry on and do that on the new server. Apart from it will take me a bit longer to get items to start brewing with. But anyway, this is my tavern now. This is Top's Tavern. I built it off a video that Faris, a member of the World of Madness, did a tutorial on how to build this. So I built it off his. But I built it all in survival, and it took me a good couple of days, about a weekend to build. But it's good. It's a nice one. And we'll drop down here. So obviously, oh yeah, and acrobatics. Okay, so Top's Tavern. Obviously, because it's my build. There's just a nice chicken over there. Anyway, so we'll go this way. Obviously, welcome Top's Tavern. And then if you go this way, there's stairs. But first of all, we don't want them stairs. I'll just give you a quick tour of the tavern before we start brewing stuff. But we are going to be doing vodka. It's quite simple. But yeah, so for you guys to get here, you can do slash shop, go my username, and you arrive here. So obviously I was here a second ago. You arrive here, and then this is the shop where I sell all the alcohols and the stuffs, and yeah, and I've even got my own drink, which is, where is it? Where's my own drink? There we go. World Champion Racer. There's my own drink. Yeah. So I'm going to show you how to do that another time. But if you look, that takes 10 years to age. So 10 years, so 10 times 20, that's 200 minutes, which is like 2.5 hours. So we're gonna stay clear of that. But yeah, this building, it's quite a nice building. I'll just show you up this bit. I won't show you any higher than this because obviously that's meant to be staff only, so that's shut. But yeah, so this is my this is my tavern and new brewery. Or however you pronounce it, I've forgotten the name. Now here's another staff only area which only I normally go through, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. This is where I brew all my alcohol. I showed you the old tavern in the past, but yeah, it's no the old place that I used to make alcohol, brewery. I keep forgetting how to say it, brewery. Or whatever you say, whatever you call it. But anyway, this down here in the basement is where we make all the alcohols now. And I'm going to show you, and we're going to start making vodka down here. So we'll head down here, and yes, this is mental, to say the least. We have 24 cauldrons, which that's a lot of cauldrons. That's 2 inventories full of alcohol. Yeah, and then 24 of these, which obviously these are the distilling areas. Hang on. All of the... Oh, okay. So all of the glowstone has disappeared from these brewing stands. I'm going to have to get glowstone and fill these in. And then we've all got all these barrels. All the barrels, obviously you need all the different types of barrels. Mainly you only need these 3 barrels, but I do like to make the other ones. Because there might be drinks in the future that need just these barrels, but we're fine with everything else. And then obviously we've got these small barrels here. So one of these, one batch will fill 2 small barrels and 2 big barrels. or probably just 3 big barrels. No, not even 3 big. No, it won't fill fully 3 big barrels. Anyway, so I tried to do a sorting system of all the chests and all the alcoholness and the stuff. So this is only non-alcoholic drinks. Yeah. My drink is non-alcoholic because obviously don't drink and drive. So, yeah, this is all the non-alcoholic drinks, which, if you go all the way up there, all the way down, in alphabetical order. And I didn't realise at the end needed 3 more, so that's, yeah. And then low-alcoholic ones, which are there in alphabetical order, which, if you have a look, is the Fine Beer. Fine Beer was, this is the completed beers, I must mention, or the completed drinks that would go in there, and then, obviously, high alcoholic there, which there's not that many high alcoholic ones. And if you see there, Russian, even though I've just realised that's spelt wrong, that is spelt wrong. It's meant to be an A, but anyway. So there are all the higher strength ones. There is more than I've got currently, and then obviously all of these, which yeah. So they're going to be fun to make. But for now, I'm probably gonna have to go get some glowstone to put in there, unless I've got some up here. Because if I've got some up here, that'd be great. Glowstone, nope. Glowstone, nope. Yes, but they're not. That's not glow. There we go. Glowstone, awesome. So I'm gonna put some glowstone down in here, and we can go and get brewing. Okay, so to make vodka, we will need 1 bucket of water, 10 potatoes, a cauldron. We do need a distilling stand now, and I've just put glowstone in this, so we've now got a distilling stand. And then any barrel you take your fancy on. There is another type of vodka you make, which is elven vodka, which you might have seen up there we go, high elven vodka, which takes other ingredients and also has to use a certain type of barrel. We're not making that at the moment. We're only making Russian vodka or normal vodka or whatever. Yeah. So we're gonna put the potatoes in. So put all the potatoes in, and then we this cauldron started boiling. So obviously we need to wait until this boils. 2 minutes. It goes straight to 2 minutes. We need to cook this for 15 minutes, which is gonna be a long time. 15 minutes to make this or do this. Well, make this cook. But as soon as the 15 minutes is up, we'll be right back, and we'll be putting them into the glasses. One thing while this is brewing, so when you're brewing alcohol on the server, obviously you have to distill it, and you also have to cook it. So you're cooking it, you're distilling it, and also putting it into a barrel to age. Now, during the cooking process, which currently takes 15 minutes, it takes 15 minutes real time, apart from when it skips straight to 2 minutes. So it takes, say if it's 15 minutes, it'll take 14 to 15 minutes. Constantly keep checking it to make sure it is ready, and obviously the time will vary between different drinks. But I can go out of the chunks and it'll still load. So if you were doing something and you needed to go to, say, spawn, you could teleport to spawn and you'll be fine. Or you could teleport to another home. You could effectively walk out of the area as long as you're back within the 15 minutes. So you collect it at the 15-minute mark, no more, no less. Otherwise, it won't be perfect. Then you'd be fine to do so. It'll still go. So you can overcook it, you can over-age it, but you can't over-distill it, which I would go to when we start distilling things. But for now, it's only got 4 minutes, and we've currently got another 11 minutes to go, and we'll be right back. Oh, we've got 10 minutes to go now, so we'll be back in 10 minutes, although for you guys it'll be in a couple of seconds, and when this brewing cooking has finished. And we are back, so now you can see in the chat it says 15 minutes, so we're going to take all 3 out. And it says potato mash, because obviously, if you didn't know, actual vodka in real life is made out of potatoes. Yep, potatoes makes vodka. If you didn't know that, yeah, it's a good little fact. Anyway, so, here we go, glowstone dust in our brewing stand, and we just put the potato mash in. And I will need to distill this for 3 times to make vodka. It will still come out saying vodka for now until the aging is perfect, I believe. And then it'll come out saying Russian vodka. But for now, the distilling purpose is it works like a brewing stand effectively, but the glowstone dust is not used. I still have some here, but that's for the rest of the other stands. Oh, it does come up with Russian vodka straight away. So we did perfectly. We've brewed it perfectly, cooked it for the right time. We're now distilling it, and now we just have to age it. So now it's distilled. You can see it says distilled once. So now it'll go through again, and it'll go distilled twice. When the arrow comes down to the bottom, 3, 2, 1, distilled twice, 2 times distilled, not distilled twice, and then it'll distill a third time, and it'll be 3 times distilled, and then this should stop bubbling, and that arrow should stop going down, and it'll distill to the maximum. The way to distill the drinks is to the maximum. It will never distill over that, whereas cooking will always go overcooked. So there we go, it stopped bubbling. But if you cook, like I was saying, if you cooking will effectively get over. You can overcook it and you can undercook it, and depending on how you overcook and undercook and aging, depends on how perfect your drink will be. So now we'll take these out after they've been perfectly distilled for 3 times, and we can pick any one of these we want to. I prefer to use the oak barrels because the oak barrels is like the default barrel. Certain drinks definitely does need the certain type of barrels, but I just use an oak barrel anyway. And then we'll just click all 3 in, and they're all in. Now here we go. Ingredients: 15 minutes fermented, 3 times distilled. So the fermented is cooking, and the distilled obviously is distilling, and the ingredients are perfect. So all these are green. That means the drink is a go. So this is now in. I have to wait. It needs to be aged for 2 years, which is 2 Minecraft days. So if you don't know, a Minecraft day is 20 minutes. So this time will take 2 Minecraft days, which is 2 days. So throughout this aging process, you can go about mining, you can go about doing anything else you want to, as long as you're back by the 40-minute mark, because if you leave it over 40 minutes and it ages even more. So I would say don't go 5 minutes over. Try not to go 5 minutes over. So if you were to go, this needs 40 minutes. So if you get to the 45-minute mark, try not to go over, because it does carry on aging, even the slightest bit. Now, when the aging process starts, there'll be 1 year aged, it'll come up and it'll be either red or yellow. And when it goes to green, that means it's perfect. It can go green just before it turns to the year it's meant to, and that'll make the drink 100% perfect. So say it's at 35 minutes, so that's 35 minutes to 40 minutes. It's still 1 year aged, but it's going on to 2 years, so it'll say it's good, but it's not actually good. You've got to wait and leave it in for the rest of the time to come out. So we'll leave this in there for the 40 minutes, exactly 40 minutes in fact, and we'll get back, and then it should be a 10% quality drink, and then we'll see how drunk we get from it. And we're back, for now, that is. So it's been roughly 35, 36, 37 minutes, and if we have a look in the barrel, we can see it says 1 year barrel age. Now we're looking at 2 years, and with it being 1 year, it still says it's green. Now, I know for a fact it's 2 years, but because it currently says 1 year, we have a couple of minutes still to wait until that goes to 2 years, where that'll be 100% perfect. Okay, so it's now been the full 40 minutes since it's been aging, and if we have a look, it's 2 years. So it's aged for 2 years, that's good. It's named Russian vodka instead of just vodka, and this is my system of knowing when it goes in and out, because obviously it's 20 minutes real time. So that's how I do that. Anyway, so it's Russian vodka, which is 3 times distilled, 2 years aged. As you saw before we took it out of the barrel, it was all green, including ingredients, cooked time, distilled, and then the year. So now, only thing to do is test drinking it. So, I'm going to do brewery info, and that says we're not drunk. So let's take a little sip. Oh, so it gives us a bit of damage, and we're currently 30% drunk with a quality of 10. Now, if I let go of the keyboard, it should actually start making me wander about. I don't know if it's 30% or not. Right, I'll press forward. Oh, there you go. I'm just pressing forward and it's starting to... Yeah. So literally, I'm only pressing the forward key. Hang on. Let's actually just go straight. I'm only pressing the forward key. Let's see what happens here. There we go. I start to move backwards. And I'm just pressing the forward key. So you obviously get some drunkenness effects. I've also got... Oh, well, these are because I'm in a beacon area. But if I just press forward... Just keep pressing forward. It should start wandering me off. There we go. It speeds me up and wanders me off. And then there we go. It just keeps backing me up. And that's how you're drunk. Now if I test... I'm drunk. You can tell in the server because I typed it in. Testing drinks. I did actually put a space there. See, look, I've put spaces. There we go. So that's how we get drunk. So we're currently still, if we have a look. Oh, we went down a little bit. We're going to drink a second one and see how that affects us. Now, did I actually add another 30 to us? Oh no, we're getting the potion effects stuff, and yeah. Okay, so that's, yeah. So we're currently 56% drunk. I think if we take another one, we do get even more drunk, which is 86%. So if we were to drink another one, if we were to drink 4 of these, we would be kicked from the server. This is so fun. And then enter. Yeah, we're definitely drunk. Oh yes. So I'm trying to press forward now, and it just keeps wanting to move backwards. So obviously, drunk on the server, you wander, you go backwards, forwards. When you just want, you want to go forward, you go side to side, backwards. You get the weird effects. You get nausea. Yeah. So the nausea just keeps coming back, and I think if you were to oh, there we go. We're throwing up as well. So we're so drunk, we are throwing up. Nice, and then you can actually pick them up because it's you've thrown up. So yeah, that's basically it for vodka and the effects of alcohol. It really is annoying though when you're trying to walk about. Oh, it's funny to see other people do, and it's funny for so just have a party, have a couple of drinks on the Minecraft server, get drunk, try and see what you can do when you do this, and yeah, it's just fun. It's fun. So don't forget, guys, if you are drinking real life, make sure you're of age and you drink responsibly. You don't want to be puking everywhere like I just did again. And that's going to be the end of this video. And more puke.